All right, my friends, today is day 4, and it's time for our little munchkin to go. Huck, I'm going to be using that four-wheeler. Get off of there. Today is day 4, my friends, and today our little munchkin here has to go into the other pasture, and she's officially going to become a big. She's going to become a big. She'll be our littlest big ever. What have you got wrapped around you right there? I've already taken Mom over. Mom was easy, but Mom tried to hide her. Come down the four-wheeler. I brought my guide goat with me. Me and my guide goat found her with no problem. And so here she is. We're gonna pick her up, give her a ride back up to the other pasture. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's not every day you get to do this. Don't look at me. It's been a hot day. Sweetie, that's just great. Sweetie, really? So I'm just getting over to Longhorn Lester's and I found something kind of interesting. This is really quite cute. So over on the right side pasture, we have Tex and all of his family, except for Pearl. Of course, Pearl and her baby, if you remember, have been moved over to the goat side of the pasture. Hey, sweetie. Now, the problem is Pearl's come down to hang out across from her family, but she's not brought that baby. Where's the baby? I want to visit with the baby. Everybody wants to see the baby. Pearl, sweetie, you number one, you look skinny. And number 2, we're looking for that baby. I'm gonna drive up and hopefully she'll follow up and show me where that baby's at. She hides them, you know. They hide them. And so at this point, I have no idea where it's at. So I'm gonna drive up and see what's what. Y'all come with me. All right, so what I'm doing here is following footprints. These are tracks, which means Pearl has in fact came along this way. Even though the baby is too light to leave any footprints. I don't see any baby footprints. Yes, okay, there we go. All right, those are the baby footprints. So the baby and Mom have come this way. So I am gonna have to walk up, guys. I'm lucky that I have some helpers with me. We're walking along here and we're looking for a baby longhorn. She's white, and that means it should be fairly easy. But I'll tell you what, sometimes these moms can hide them really good, and these babies by instinct can duck down and not let you see them. So what I'm gonna do is encircle the entire pasture first. I'm not gonna walk into the woods. Look, Pearl has come through here. These are all Pearl footprints. So Pearl has made her way through here. Y'all can see a lot of tracks in this area. And this might in fact be a good place to hide a baby. I don't see a baby. And I don't see Pearl. Normally when you start getting close, the mom will come up realizing you're probably gonna find that baby. Lots of tracks through here though, lots of tracks. This may be boring to you all. I tell you what, I don't think she would have carried that baby too far off into those woods. The woods are safe. In case you're wondering about the woods, before we put the fences up, before we fenced off the pasture, we walked through and through these woods looking for any kind of dens. Look, there's more tracks. There's been a lot of movement through here. Pearl has come through here. She's made several passes through here. Oh, and there's some poop. So Pearl has definitely been through here. I was considering burning the underbrush from all of that, but I spoke to the fire chief and he asked me not to. He said that they were a little bit short-staffed, I guess because of COVID, and the timing was not right. Otherwise, they would have done it for me. A lot of tracks here. They would have come out and done the burn for me to do a training for their guys. And so We've waited now until I think it's probably too late. So the bell that you hear is Mr. Huck. He's right on my heels. These guys are all out enjoying a walk with Daddy. Would she have hit it somewhere in this high grass? Through here? I've got her attention. I must be getting closer. Or either the goats are getting closer because Pearl's walking this way. I'm going to keep walking around over here. I was going to say it's unlikely she would have hit that baby nearby a water source because in nature they know that predators go to water sources. So she'd be in fact drawing a predator into her baby. All right, we're just gonna follow Pearl and see where she takes us. All right, just gonna follow Pearl and see where she takes us. Maybe she's trying to draw me off the trail. She's trying to draw me away. That little devil. Maybe she's trying to draw me away, which means I was actually already on track. But no, that means the water's there. She would never hide her baby near a water source. I'm gonna walk over there to her and ask her. I'm just gonna go ask her where the baby's at. Maybe I'll just ask her and she'll tell me. Pearl, where's your baby at? It's not even a fun game anymore. It might have been cute at first, but now it's getting to be very annoying. And I'm getting worried. Don't you think you should go find that baby for me? Could we, you go find that baby for me? Because this is getting to be kind of scary for Daddy. Daddy's a little bit scared. See, if you find me that baby, I'll bring you some food. If you find me that baby, I'll bring you some food. I promise you. I give you my word. You take me to that baby and I'll bring you some food. Guys, do not say, oh, she's trying to play the Jake game, the horn game that Jake taught her. Guys, that's not a game they play. That's what every longhorn does with their horns to kind of like intimidate you. Oh, she's playing the Jake game. She misses Jake. So that back teat has been nibbled on recently. All right, that's the same trail that we followed right there. That's the exact same trail that we followed. Let's see where she goes here. You might want to come help me, because I'm going to love all over her. She ain't going to want your loving no more. Dang it. That ain't working. You can't use reverse psychology on Pearl, because she's smarter than that. All right, stepping through high grass again. I don't like this, but I got to make sure I don't see a calf anywhere in all this mess. I don't see it. But Pearl is right here, y'all. What does that tell us? What's that telling you? Are you able to read the signs like I am? Pearl's going that way. Let's follow her, guys. Take us, Pearl. Take us to the promised land. Take us to the promised land. Let everybody watching this video know about the behaviors of a longhorn. See? She was leading us astray, knowing that her baby is somewhere over in these parts. Guys, something's been doing a lot of digging over here. What in the world has been doing all of this digging? Y'all do see what I see, right? What is this? Hey, seriously, all BS aside, what is this? What is this? What's this giant mound of sand? Guys, I am not kidding. This is in all of God's honesty. What is all of this? There's like a 3-foot layer of sand here. What is this? What did this? How did all this sand get here? There's been nobody here, y'all. There's been no tractor here ever. This is completely virgin timber. It's never been messed with. How did all this sand get here? What kind of a tree is this? Is it some kind of ant? Like a giant African ant pile? Like those kind that pick you up and carry you away? And why would you have brought your baby over here if that's the case? I'm almost scared to come through here because I don't know what made all this sand appear. We will find that baby until I run out of video or battery. We're finding that baby. And she's back on that tree line, the fence line. That's the same place that Mr. Huck was screaming at me earlier. Was Mr. Huck trying to warn me the whole time that he discovered something? Huck is screaming again. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. What'd you find, Huck? What is it? Come down the four-wheeler. I brought my guide goat with me. Me and my guide goat found her with no problem. Let's hope that everyone is a little bit nicer now than what they were last time. We're gonna stop right over here. Come on, Pearl. All right, baby, you ready for this? All right, so we've had 4 days. We've had 4 days. And at some point, Pearl's gonna have to step up and be mom. We can't leave Pearl over in that other pasture forever. And what we don't wanna have is a rift between moms here. But what we really don't want to have are the other ones being mean to her. It's one thing if Pearl and Mom are going to have a disagreement on who's who. Pearl's going to have to step up and be a mom. But what we don't want is Tex and Santoro and Gracie getting involved. You ready to get off of here? Yeah, she's right here. I got her for you. So I'm about ready to unload her. You guys bear with me for a minute. All right, so we got baby back with mom in the big pasture. What we're gonna have to do is keep an eye on everybody else here for a minute. Make sure everyone's fine. All right, come on. I'm gonna go feed everybody to get their minds off of her. All right, all's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Once we get these guys to learn that that's just another piece of the puzzle of Longhorn Lester, we're gonna be good. You're naughty. You're trying to have all the babies. That ain't no fair. Does not want to miss a meal. I'm taking food to her and the baby way over here by the watering trough. I'm hoping that she'll stay over here and eat and leave them by the barn. Look at Santana staring over here. Pearl's gonna have to step up and be a mom to that baby. Protect her. Here, Pearl. Look. Here. Here's some food for you. I got a trough here. All right. Baby's getting around good. Baby's getting around good, so we don't have to worry a whole lot about baby not being able to get around or get out of the way of the stampede. The baby's eating good. The baby's very strong and healthy. Pearl's eating good. Pearl's lost some weight and all of that. Pearl has lost some weight and all of that. She's good. All right, this is what I was afraid of. This is where we're gonna end up having to see some mama drama. And I don't necessarily care what happens between Pearl and Santana. They're gonna have to figure this out, but I want that baby to stay safe in all of this. And we have seen a number of times. Okay, so as of right now, it appears as though Santana only wants the food in Pearl. That's in Pearl's bowl. Santana ate all of hers, and now she's run over to get. So that nudge of the horn, that little nod of the horn you saw right there, is a longhorn's defense mechanism. That's a way to say move along, move along. And so that was a really good sign. What you just saw was Santana telling the baby to move along. Did y'all notice that? I'll replay it. That's huge. That right there is confirmation or affirmation that Santana has realized that the baby belongs to Pearl. It's not hers. And she told the baby to move along. The baby was a bit confused. Right now, everyone's getting to know the baby. But unlike day 1, this is day 4. So this is quite a bit safer. All right, now here comes Tex. I'm gonna go ahead and walk over just in case. I can be closer just in case he acts weird. Let's not forget that this is this is a great sign. That's great. Tex walks right by without even batting an eye. Everyone's gonna come get a drink of water. I just filled that up. That's good. Here goes Gracie's turn to get to know the baby. Pearl's actually allowing everybody to get to know who the baby is, because in fact, that little calf will become one of them. I mean, she already is, but everyone has to acknowledge it at some point. And the calf in return will get to know, where she stands on the pecking order. This is a really big day. This is day number 4. Today's Wednesday. The baby was born on Sunday. So this is baby's day number 4 with us. And you all recall that we had removed the baby and mama out of this pasture, and we put them over with our goats for the last 3 days. We thought that would give mom a chance to bond with baby, learn how to be a mom without having everybody else messing with them. I'm trying to see what Gracie's over there doing. At this point, I don't think that Pearl's gonna let anything bad happen to baby. Now this is Tex's turn to get to know who's who. This always worries me. This even worries Pearl. Even Pearl decides to back and make way for Grandpa. Baby seems to be fine. Baby's under there eating, doesn't realize anything's going on. Everyone else is curious. But I think we're gonna be okay here, guys. I'm just like you. I would not want to leave that baby in this pasture if I thought there was danger. But by day 4, at some point, they have to go ahead and make the acquaintance of each other. Because this day has to happen at some point, guys. It has to happen at some point. And so we know from watching Pearl these last few days that she's wanted back in here. Pearl's wanted back in here. She wasn't as concerned with keeping her distance as she was those first couple of days. And so now that she wants back in here, we thought, okay, we'll let her back in. But she can't come and go. She's going to come in to stay. And I think that we're going to be good. Tex still has not had a chance to walk up and get to know the little lady. He's going to do that at some point. You can imagine how scared she is, but look at this. What courage. What courage is that for her to go up and meet her own grandfather? Hi, Granddaddy. Can I call you Poppy? No, you call me Tex like everyone else does, you little munchkin. That's probably just what happened. She's like, okay, sheesh. Is there any other names you want to be known as? A lot of grandpas don't want to be called grandpa. Peepaw, Pawpaw. I can call you Pops. Or just let me know when you decide. Seeing Tana's like, I'm the only one who calls him Poppy. And don't forget it. Right, Poppy? You got that right, honey. Okay, let me stop these little voice impersonations. This is probably ruining the moment for all of you. Tex is so curious. He's like, I don't recognize that smell. I just don't know that smell, and that bothers me. I thought I knew all smells. I know Billy's, I know Moses, I know Ringo's, I know Donkey Dan. I know every smell of every male around the farm, but I don't know that smell. Oh boy. Pearl, just walk the baby away, sweetie. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? Pearl, just walk the baby away. I can't see what's happening. I must see what's happening here. Where's the baby? Oh Lord, where's the baby? Wrong teat. That's the wrong teat. This is a teat and udder alert. This is a bag report. Wrong bag. Baby goes to wrong bag. That was funny. That was actually really funny. All right, so I don't guess I got to keep standing here videoing like a weirdo. I think that all is okay. Santoro has laid down for an afternoon nap there in the shade of the tree by the water trough. Gracie doesn't know what's going on. She used to be the baby, then Santoro come up, and all of a sudden now there's another baby, and no one's giving her any love whatsoever. Except for about 3 weeks ago over at band camp, there was this one guy who was sure showing her some interest. But just a distant memory now, she says. Just a distant memory of a time long ago, of once upon a time. Tex just can't seem to get it. Who the hell is that? Who the hell are you? And where'd you come from?
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.